G'day, I've got an absolute treat ready for you today. In this series, I open up and share with you the models in my 1/18th scale model car collection. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I think is one of Australia's most special and amazing cars. And this model is from Classic Carlectables, which is a brand that builds absolutely amazing quality model cars. This one came out a few years ago. It's an RT Charger. Valiant is an Australian offspring of American Chrysler brand, and it's powered by the famous 265 cubic inch HEMI straight 6. I bought it a couple of years ago. It went straight into the attic. Look at that. Isn't that just a beautiful sight? Look at that. I grew up in the 1980s. I had a paper round when I was about 13 or 14 or whatever, and one of the houses I used to deliver to had this exact model of car sitting out the front often. It was an old dear, and her son, who I don't know if he lived with her or just come to visit from time to time, but I'd see this Charger parked out the front there and I just thought it was absolutely stunning. Classic Carlectables have put a lot of effort into replicating all of the details on this car. That vitamin C orange paint is just stunning. Just look at how well that little tiny bumper bar fits so perfectly against that front left guard. It's just magic that they were able to get this quality for all of my American viewers. I know there are quite a lot of you. The name Charger probably has other connotations. I'm sure you would never have imagined seeing six-pack and HEMI written together, because on your side of the equator, the six-pack of course referred to the 440 wedge motor, which had 3 two-barrel carburetors or a single 6-barrel carburetor. I'm not quite sure how that worked. The HEMI, of course, sticking with the dual quads. I'm sure that there was variations of that on the small blocks as well. I don't really know that much about them, but in Australia, 6-pack HEMI meant it's a 6-cylinder with HEMI heads and 3 two-barrel carburetors. Look at the detail on that fuel cap. Stunning. Okay, I'm going to open up the bonnet and share with you what a 6-pack HEMI looks like. And look at the detail on those air cleaners. You can see the intake holes into each of those. The detail in this engine bay is absolutely superb. You can see all of the spark plug leads there. That beautiful aluminium rocker cover. I'm going to go in for a close-up look at some of these details in the engine bay. So there's the specification data. You can almost read all of the lettering on that. If you've been watching any of my channel for a while, you might know how much of a fan I am of DCOE Webers, especially having 3 of them on a 6-cylinder engine. I love that. The detail in here is just incredible. Look at those dual horns just hiding in there next to the radiator. Just look how nice that grille is. Absolutely superb. I'm just in awe of what Classic Carlectables is able to do with their models. I just love this car. This is one of my prized models. Honestly, how do they do it? I don't know. I truly don't. Look at those beautiful tail lights, followed up with the Charger RT badge again. And the chrome is just outstanding. Little exhaust pipes, E38 number plate. Time to get into the boot. If you're watching in America and you're wondering what I'm talking about half the time, the boot is what you would call the trunk in Australia. Trunks are on trees. Cars have boots. There's the vents in the dashboard. This is something I love. Have a look over here. You can see in through the back window. The badge on top of the back seat. Is the detail followed up underneath? It absolutely is. Got our torsion bar front suspension, and you can see that torsion bar coming up there, and the other one up next to the exhaust pipes there. This will be my first time trying to get better images from the inside of a model car. If you've been watching my other model car videos, my DJI camera really struggles to fit in there. I've got a new trick up my sleeve. With that interior, it's pretty magic. You can see the heater controls, you can see the radio controls. The instrument cluster is fully equipped with all of the gauges. Got our gear stick, glove box, ashtray. There's even an RT charger badge on the inside of the door card. Seatbelt buckles. I mean, you can look at the stitching on the side of those seats. The detail is just outstanding. It's phenomenal. Overall, this is just a stunning model. That's my RT charger in vitamin C orange. My mind boggles at how much detail and magic of the original car that they've been able to capture and bring into this model. This is a stunning and beautiful model. There's no other way to describe it. If you're following along on that particular playlist, there's another one just around the corner. Thanks for watching. See you later.